What is the most weird thing you have done out of boredom? Bored. The kind of bored where you start questioning your life choices and wondering if you could somehow teleport a parallel universe where something interesting is happening. I'd already scrolled through my phone for hours, watched a documentary about sea slugs, fascinating but not exactly thrilling, and tried to teach my cat to high five. She just stared at me like I'd lost my mind. So, I did what any logical person would do when faced the crushing weight of monotony. I decided to make a potato puppet show. Now, before you judge me, hear me out. Potatoes are the perfect canvas for creativity. They're lumpy, they have personality, and let's be honest, they're not doing much else with their lives sitting in the pantry. Rummaged through the kitchen, grabbed a bag of spuds, and got to work. Eye them immediately, because of course they needed names. There was Gerald, the wise old potato with a sprout that looked like a wizard beard, Tina, the sassy one with a weird bump that resembled a high ponytail, and Chad, who was just kind of round and unremarkable, bless his heart. I set up a stage on the coffee table using an empty cereal box and a tea towel for a curtain. Then, armed with a marker, googly eyes, and some paper clips, I brought my potato crew to life. Tina got a tiny paperclip crown because she insisted on being the star of the show. Don't ask me how a potato insists on anything. It just felt right. Gerald got a toothpick staff, and Chad, well, I drew a little smiley face on him and called it a day. The puppet show itself was a masterpiece, I do say so myself. It was a retelling of Romeo and Juliet, but with potatoes. Gerald narrated in a deep, gravelly voice, me, doing my best impression of a Shakespearean actor. Tina played Juliet and Chad was Romeo, though he mostly just rolled around on stage because, well, he's a potato. The climax, the play involved Tina and Chad tragically falling into because their love was forbidden by the carb-hating society of the pantry. It was deep. It was moving. It was weird. The weirdest part? I recorded the entire on my phone. Why? I don't know. Maybe I thought I'd go viral on social media as the potato Shakespeare person. Or maybe I just wanted proof that I'd spent 3 of my life doing something utterly ridiculous. Either way, I have regrets. I watched the whole thing from the couch, looking mildly concerned, also slightly impressed. So I'm counting it as a success. And you what? The boredom vanished. I was so focused